Good evening, everyone. Well, this week we had a lot of cold temperatures in the UP, but today was a beautiful snowy day to take out your skis and participate in the Noquemanon Marathon. And the Nordic ski races began at Alqual and Ishpeming and ended at the Superior Dome in Marquette. You had a choice of a 50K race, 24K race, or a 12K race. And the trails were nice and white with snow, so it made it tough to climb up the hills with the skis on your feet. But I know this woman really knew how to ski in style. That pink hat is the new fashion around town. And what comes up must come down. The skiers were able to use the hills to their advantage, take a rest when needed. But even though you got through some rest through the trails, the cold and the snow really took a toll on some people when they were out on the trails for more than 3 hours. Take a look at this guy's beard. This defines how cold and snowy it was out on the trail today, but he was a good sport and got back to it after a break. Here's TV6's Andrew Lacombe. He participated in the 12K race today and finished in style. Congrats, buddy. And then to the 50K finishers on the men's side, Santiago Ocariz, who was able to pull away from the pack and finish in the first with a time of 3 hours and 3 minutes. Former NMU Nordic skier Eli Brown from Williamsburg, Michigan, came behind him in second with a time of 3 hours and 5 minutes. Stephen Cole from Marquette was the first in the UP to cross the finish line in 8th place. To the women's side, Kim Rudd from Plymouth, Minnesota crossed the finish line first. She finished in a time of 3 hours and 25 minutes. And Maria Stuber from Petersburg, New York, finished right behind her 15 seconds later to finish in second. But overall, it was a good snowy day of racing, and everyone had a great time.
John. It always feels good to cross the finish line. The suffering's over. That last aid station, I just went.
So we have the first 8 men's finishers
going
in
hard.
The 50K classic race.
It was beautiful. Just I love the narrower trails and like the Berkey and just seeing all the fresh snow was just gorgeous. Looking over the lake on Teal Lake.
Oh, it's a fun event. It's a good time. It's fun to have something like this in town.
So far.
And here was Grace Rickauer from Marquette. She was the youngest girl to participate in the 12K race, and her sister Greta came in ahead of her with great style and great timing. I know the Rickauer sisters will be doing this event for years to come. And let's go to high school hockey. Kingsford visited the Calumet Copper Kings. First period, Copper Kings can't clear the zone. Sean Ryan, Adam Zabo, Ted Petola is in front of the net, and that usually means bad news for the other team. Petola scores 1-0 Flivers at 58 seconds. About 6 minutes later, from the faceoff, Eric Matala puts the shot on net. Bryce Johnson can't get the puck, but Riley Schreiber does. He puts it away, tied at 1-6-50. Just about 4 minutes later, though, it'd be Brendan Jocks to number 13, Lucas Lanola, and his quick shot finds the back of the net. Calumet won the seesaw affair by a count of 5-4. Let's go to Marquette. They close out their weekend series with Midland. First quarter, Redmond on the power play. Cam Version will find Mac Larson, who skates close to the net, and his shot would find the back of the net for the 1-0 lead, even though he took out the goalie in the process. And now to the second period, and the puck would find the middle of the zone for the Redmen to attack. Luke Schwemin would then make a few moves to get the puck in the back of the net for the 2-0 lead. Then it starts to all go wrong for Marquette. 2-1 lead in the third, but then Jonathan Evans gets the puck near center and then brings it all the way to the zone where Brett Specker falls to the ground, and Evans puts the easy chance away for the goal. The game's tied at 2. And then later in the third, Chemics on the power play. Elliot Diggison, no, but Shane Dunsmore is there for the rebound to clean up the damage, and Marquette leads early but falls 3-2 to Midland. Let's go to the scoreboard, as it was 8-0 Escanaba over Sheboygan. Levi Wonder had a hat trick. Jake Easton 3 assists in the win. Let's go to NMU. Yesterday's game, they fell to Alaska 2-1. Senior forward Matt Thurber, the only goal in that game for the Wildcats. Also college hockey, the Finlandia women fall to Wisconsin River Falls 9-0. But Finlandia men win 3-2 over Marion. Ryan Davidola with the go-ahead goal in the third period to lift the Lions to victory. And in high school basketball, it'd be Lake Linden-Hubbell and their coach, Jack Humpala, and his third-ranked Little 5 squad host, Ewen Trout-Creek. Second quarter, Tyler Roos to Trent Ambrule, and the sophomore combines for 2. Lakes lead 21-17. And for the Panthers, Dylan Gordon, love this kid, to Keith Koss, back to Gordon for 3, nailing it. But that was no big deal for the Lakes because Roos gets Gordon to leave his feet here near half court, and that's all you need in a small gym. Roos gently lobs the hoop, the shot through the hoop. He finished with 24 points on the night. The Lakes would extend their advantage to 10 points when Trevor Angie would then find Roos for 3 more, 32-22. But Ewen Trout-Creek started sinking long shots as well. Nick Herons would then rebound to Gordon for 3 again. Gordon on fire, led all scorers with 31 points. A shot time later, Mike Borset buries another triple. The Lakes only had a 1-point lead at half, 34-33, and a big third quarter helped Ewen Trout-Creek take the wind of the lake sail, and Ewen Trout-Creek won 77-65. And to the scoreboard we go. A girls game, makeup game. Ontonagon beats Baraga 50-24. Gliac men's basketball, NMU falls to Northwood 81-48. Michigan Tech wins 83-79. Allie Hayter led the Huskies with 35 points and 9 rebounds. To the women, NMU falls to Northwood 65-52. The Michigan Tech women, though, win 70-58. Sam Hoyt led all Huskies with 27 points. And also Gogibic men beat Dakota Tech 59-52. John Duke 21 points. And the Samsons are now 17-3 on the season. And remember, for more of Friday Night Fever, if you missed it, go to UpperMichiganSource.com.
All right, a lot of Copper Country sports, so I'm excited about that because I love the Copper Country.
Of course.
Thanks for covering that stuff, Donnie.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And coming up, you'll get a chance to see some cake decorations from the Peter White Public Library.